Hey, what's up YouTube? It's ICU, and today I have some news to share with you that's twofold. It's very sad, and it's also a little bit exciting for those of you who are looking forward to the release of a new iOS 12 jailbreak. Now, as for the sad part, I had hoped I would never have to report on anything as disgusting and disturbing as this. Quick though, before we get started, in your cards now, as well as down below in the description, you can find the link to the awesome news that we're going to be talking about in just a little bit regarding the development status of this jailbreak. So definitely check it out if you're interested and if you want to see exactly what's going on with the jailbreak. Let's go ahead and get into it. For those of you who don't know, hacker Pwn to Own has been making great strides recently in the development of a brand new iOS 12 jailbreak. So that's incredibly awesome. We're going to get into the finer details of that and the latest progress in just a second. But first, the thing that really caught my attention was when he tweeted out a Reddit post earlier today, and he said, quote, "Can the person who made this post send me a DM or direct message?" And guys, this is where things get very sad. So, the post that he's talking about is an alleged jailbreak bounty. The OP or original poster claims that they're going to put up $1,000 for every person who donates to the alleged charity that they have linked with inside this post. They share a very heartfelt story about losing a family member close to them in the battle for cancer, and that anyone who donates to the Sick Kids Foundation will actually be helping with the release of a jailbreak, if it were true. But this is where things get very, very duplicitous and sketchy incredibly fast. So of course I was very excited for this. I actually went to the link that they have with inside their Reddit post, and it links to a website that looks very sketchy to say the least. So you can tell immediately it looks like it was just hobbled together. It doesn't look like this would be any charity website, nothing official, right? But they have a lot of activity of people donating to this alleged charity. And then guess what, guys? If that weren't enough, when you actually try to go to the root domain, it actually says that it's forbidden and access denied. So what I mean by that is, let's say that there's a certain post on a website. Let's just use Best Tech Info, for instance. It would be besttechinfo.com/example. So that's the website that would be linked to within inside that Reddit post. But when you go to the root, which would just be like besttechinfo.com, for instance, you should be able to visit the homepage of the site, right? So this is the major red flag here. Their website seemingly doesn't have access to the homepage. So I Googled it, okay? They said it was the Sick Kids Foundation. Now, I went to the official website. It is actually a charity. It's sickkidsfoundation.com. So it would be great if the funds were actually going toward this, right? I mean, it looks like it's a fantastic cause. So I said, okay, well, maybe it's just a website that these people own. So I actually went to their Contact Us page. So I'm going to go to that right now. It's a little bit different on mobile than it was on desktop, so just bear with me here. You can see that when we scroll down, we do have a phone number listed here. So I went ahead and called that phone number actually, and I spoke with someone who was very nice, and the conversation went something like this. "Hi, I'm interested in donating to your foundation. I came across a website that seemed to use your name, but not your domain name. So the website looks sketchy. Can you guys confirm if you own this domain name? I'm not going to share it with you guys now. You probably saw it earlier, but I really don't want to perpetuate this potential scam any more than I already have." So I gave her the website. She said, "No, we don't own that website. I can't even get to it." So that was the homepage. I said, "Well, it's linked on this Reddit post." She was so nice. I asked her if she could go to the Jailbreak Reddit. She went to the post. She said, "Wow, I've never seen this before, and I'm going to make management aware of this." And then at the end, when we were wrapping up, I only got this last bit recorded. I asked her to confirm whether or not it was associated with the Sick Kids Foundation. This is what she said. As far as you know, though, it's not official, and it's not associated with you guys in any way, shape, or form, correct?
Not that I'm aware of. We probably would have been made aware of something like this.
So guys, some very unfortunate news. I mean, I called the official charity. They said they'd never heard of it. They're going to take care of it. Hopefully they can get it removed, and hopefully you guys can spread the news so that nobody falls for this scam again. Unfortunately, it looks like those who donated might not receive their money back because this is not going to the release of a jailbreak. I can almost guarantee that the original poster or the OP of that Reddit thread is not going to honor what they said they would. I mean, come on. along, guys, $1,000 of their own money for everyone who donates. It sounds great, but it's just too good to be true. At this point, they're promising $163,000 of their own money for the release of a jailbreak. Like, this person is just sick and twisted, and I mean, it makes me sick, guys. It's truly awful, and I don't know what else there is to say. I hope none of you fell for this. If you do want to donate, though, definitely make sure that you're going to the charity's official website. Do a quick cursory Google search, and that should yield the best results, just like what I did and just like what we found today with the Sick Kids Foundation. Because donating is always a fantastic thing to do, especially for a great cause like this one, and like what the OP claimed to use. Unfortunately, they were just piggybacking off of that name, and they bought a domain name, or they got access to that domain name that was very similar to the official charity Sick Kids Foundation. So guys, that's the news right there. Now we're gonna move on to some lighter information. So I told you guys Hacker Pwn to Own tweeted out some information regarding the status of the jailbreak. He said a lot of it is actually done. See, a few days ago, he tweeted this out, and he said, what's left for the first public beta? And today, he tweeted out an update saying that everything is done except the last one, which is just do more private testing to make sure that it is safe. And he says that that is a, quote, work in progress. So that's some great news. That's absolutely fantastic. It means that it could be released soon, probably not within the next 48 hours though, but regardless, just be sure to stay tuned. I hope you guys liked this video and found the information in it helpful. Remember, if you guys want to see the tweet in question, then down below in the description, there will be a link to the post on Best Tech Info that has absolutely everything you guys need. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.